Hello students. Last class we were discussing about the story of the junk seller, that is uh, Kiran. She started her shop in Patna along with her mother-in-law. She took a loan of 8,000 rupees to start the shop. Today we will study more about her life. So how she started her shop and what was the condition. People laughed and teased us about our work. So what work they were doing? That all the junk things they are collecting from various places and sold in wholesale. So people laughed and teased us about our work. They called it Gandakam. So dirty business. According to other people, they thought that this is a dirty business because all waste materials they are collecting. But I did not think so. So, according to Kiran, it was not a dirty business. According to her, it was a correct business. I knew this idea would work. So, she thought that she had a positive attitude and she had made up her mind that from this I will make the profit. Now we have a Pakka house with the electricity. We have a fridge, a TV, and a gas stove. You see how the life changed from the very difficult situation to a very good situation today. She is having a very good concrete house is there, Pakka house is there with electricity and also other household gadgets like a fridge, TV, gas stove, everything she uh, bought because of this business only. My husband's brother's sister and also my daughter go to school. So within that time, she also have a child, a baby girl, and her husband's younger brothers and sister also started going to school because of her business, and she sent her own daughter also to school. So they started doing the education. So because of this junk selling business, she made all these things in her life. I have 9 rickshaws of my own. Now you see her life totally changed. You can see the picture of the rickshaw. So today she is having 9 rickshaws instead of one. 9 are there. I gave rickshaws on rent, each for 20 rupees a day. So she 9 rickshaws she need not one, but as a business lady, she purchased 9 rickshaws and given to different people on rental basis. Per day, she is collecting 20 rupees. And on Sundays, I do not take any money for them. So only 6 days collection she will take. Sunday, she will not charge at all. Now, related to that, some questions are there. We can solve it. How much does Kiran earn from 9 rickshaws in a day? Listen, students. One rickshaw, how much she is taking as a rent? Rupees 20 per day. So, for 9 rickshaws, she will earn how many rupees? If one given to find out more, always multiplication. You had last year studied what is meant by multiplication. Multiplication is a process in which two parts are there, one multiplicand and one multiplier. Here 20 multiplied by 9. So 20 is the multiplicand and 9 is the multiplier. So when we will multiply these two, we will get an answer which is called the product. This all you had studied last year. So 9 stable everybody knowing. So how you will do? Last class I had explained that if 0 coming, write on the first place and non-zero number we will multiply. So which is the non-zero number? 2 multiplied by 9, 18, and that 0 right on the right side. So what answer we will get? 180. So from 9 rickshaws, one day she is getting 180 rupees. So the method is like that. So some students having another idea to solve this. Look at that in this box, but I find this easier. So according to this lady, she was very weak in maths while studying, but now she is a good business woman. So how she had done the method, you see, for 10 rickshaws, she will get 20 multiplied by 10. So very easy, 2 ones are 2 and 2 0 right on the right side. But she is having only 9 rickshaws. So one rickshaw, how much she is charging? 20 rupees. So 200 minus 20 equal to 180. Same answer we will get. So there are different methods you can follow according to your convenience, and you which one you are feeling easier, that you can do it. So here there are two methods. One method, direct multiplication, 20 multiplied by 9 equal to 180 rupees. Or the other method what she followed, she will take, suppose 20 multiplied by 10 equal to 200. But 10 rickshaws are not there, only 9 rickshaws are there. So 10 minus 1, 9. So what answer we will get? 1 rickshaw's money she will minus. So 200 minus 20 equal to 180. I think you had followed now. Now, one more question is there, this part. In a week, how much does Kiran earn from one rickshaw? So, she told she is charging, there are 7 days in a week, but Sundays she is not charging any money from the uh, person who is taken the rickshaw. So 6 days only she is charging. So in a week, 6 days if we will calculate, one rickshaw how much she is getting? 20 multiplied by 6. This same method you can take it. First write 0 on the corner and 6 twos are 12. So rupees 120. Now look at that. Same method we can do some multiplication calculations mentally. With the help of this tens table we can do it very easily. Look at on the box, there will be one question given. 4 multiplied by 81 is, we can take, instead of 81 we will take 80. 4 80s are 320, and one extra, 81 means 80 plus 1. So 320 plus 4, 324. So this is the method. Now here you see the workout how I had done. First one, 2 multiplied by 6. 6 twos are 12. Everybody knowing 6 table, 2 table. Now 20 multiplied by 6. First write 0 on the corner and 6 twos are 12. So the answer is 120. Again 2 multiplied by 60. First write 0, 6 twos are 12. Again answer is 120. Now you see the method here. 3 multiplied by 42. Instead of doing 42, we can split 42 into 40 plus 2. Look at on the screen how I had done. 3 multiplied by 40, we will get 120, plus 3 multiplied by 2, 3 twos are 6. So total answer will be 120 plus 6, 126. If you want, you can check this with the help of multiplication. That 42 multiplied by 3, you multiply in a paper, you can see the same answer, we will get it. But this is mental calculation. 40 multiplied by 3, very easily you can say from your mind. 4 3s are 12 and 0. So 120. 3 2s are 6. 6. 3 2s are 6. So 120 plus 6, 126. Without calculation, you can do it. Same way the next number you see. 4 multiplied by 80. So 0 on the right side. 8 4s are 32. So the answer will be 320. Next one, with the help of same method, we can do the 4 multiplied by 81. Instead of writing 81, we can split and write 80 plus 1. So first we will multiply 4 multiplied by 80, we will get 320, plus 1 multiplied by 4, or 4 multiplied by 1 equal to 4. So the answer will be 320 plus 4, 324. This is called mentally we will calculate and write. Now next one, 9 multiplied by 25. 25 directly don't do. We can split and write 20 plus 5. So with a common number we can multiply 9 multiplied by 20 plus 9 multiplied by 5. So we will take 9 twos are 18 and 0. So 180 plus 9 fives are 45. So we will plus together what we will get? 225. So the answer is 225. If you have doubt, you can take outside 25 multiplied by 9. You will get it. That is written calculation. But here mentally this is the easy method. So 31 multiplied by 9. Here 31, how you will split and write? 30 plus 1. So we will take the splitted multiplication. 30 multiplied by 9. We will get 9 threes are 27 and 0 270 plus 1 nines are 9. So 270 plus 9 279. I think children you are following this method easily. Last year I think you had studied. If you are not studied, try again with the help of tens table you can do it. So it will be easy for you. If you are not knowing other tables, this is very easy. Now we will continue that. So this lady, now she is a business woman. She is having 9 rickshaws. One rickshaw, she is taking 20 rupees per day as rental fee. So 6 days she is charging. Sunday she is not charging. So she is earning that way also the money. I have my own small junk shop. I buy junk from junk collectors. They go from house to house and bring junk on hand carts. I then sell it at the big shop. So what she will do? She will collect from small junk sellers, junk collectors, that we will call it as Bangarwala. So she will collect from them. They are coming in hand carts, and all these she will keep in her own shop, and in a bulk she will sell in the big shop. So she can earn more money. Now you see, related to one question is there, how much to pay for this junk? If she will take in bulk one material, that is newspaper, Kiran has bought some junk from junk collectors. So look up the rate list to see today's rates. Help Kiran to find out the cost of the junk. So if 1 kg newspaper costs rupees 5, 30 kg newspapers, how much it will cost? 5 multiplied by 30. So 0 on the right side, 3 5s are 15. So answer is 150. But if for 31 kg newspapers, how 31 we will write? 30 plus 1. So 30 kg, how much it will be costing? 150 rupees plus 1 5s are 5. So 150 plus 5, 155 rupees. Students, today we are completing our work. So whatever I had explained and solution done in this textbook pages, you just copy in your textbook that places, and when the correct solution we will send in PDF, that time you can write in your notebook. So today we are completing our session. Remaining part we will do in the next video. Till then, take care and try to understand and learn. Goodbye.